Advanced Science has always been very committed to R&D. As a scientist and a beekeeper, getting strong, reliable data was really important to me and to the company. We've worked, for instance, the Beekeeping Research Institute in the Czech Republic. We've worked with the Italian Bee Research Institute, and more recently we worked with the Hellenic Institute of Apiculture in Greece. There we did 2-year trials using the product compared against a control.
We've carried out our trials with 20 hives per group, so that's a total of 40 hives. We did this in order to make sure that the data was trustworthy and we could stand over it, and that our product was reliable and effective.
And at the end of it, what we had basically is we had nearly twice the population in the HiveAlive colonies than the control colonies. The only difference being is that the HiveAlive colonies had HiveAlive added to the sugar syrup, whereas it wasn't added to the sugar syrup fed to the control colonies. We're not aware of anyone doing a trial as comprehensive, as extensive as this, using the same number of hives or even close to this. And we think that this is a really significant result. Even a 10% increase in colony strength over a 2-year period would more than justify the cost of the bottle and give a big return to a beekeeper. Whereas it's this near doubling, 89% of colony strength, it's really significant. We had 0 colony losses with the HiveAlive group, and we had 3 colony losses with the control group. And additionally, the disease levels were kept lower. We were tracking nosema, and the nosema levels were significantly lower than they were in the control, making this an extremely effective product. But we haven't stopped with HiveAlive. We've kept going.
We're also working on a number of other products. So one of these is a product that will promote the good bacteria found in the gut of the honeybee.
And we know that good bacteria is strongly linked to the health of the bee, and there's been plenty of papers out to back that up.
This has been used in various human and animal studies with great effects. So we're applying the same technology but tailored to the honeybee. And we've actually just recently finished up one of our first trials on this product. The results so far have been good, so we're looking forward to carrying out further trials in the future.
The second product would be a product to help tackle the small hive beetle. The small hive beetle has already established itself in the US and Australia and a couple other places, but it's just come into Europe and beekeepers are very worried about it. We believe we're well on the way to developing a new product which will help control the rate of expansion of the small hive beetle and limit its expansion, which we think will be very beneficial for the beekeeper.
We find that beekeepers are really interested in the research that we've carried out and the data behind it. So for that reason, we have everything available online at advancedscience.com, including the Greek trials and all the other international trials that we've carried out.